What's up, Primetime Squad? I don't think I have ever went live this late in my entire YouTube life, but as I was on my way to bed, I came across some videos. In the words of Brother Jay, oh my god, y'all, the streets is lit tonight on these YouTube streets. I don't know what the heck. I mean, I'm like, Miss Gina is back in full effect. Miss Gina is back on YouTube. For whoever who thought that they might have ran her off of YouTube, she is back in full effect on YouTube. I was like checking out Miss Gina's video tonight, and I was like, what in the heck is going on? Miss Gina was up there. I mean, get her entire life on these YouTube streets, y'all. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. I can't even be. I can't even get mad. I can't even get mad because as I was watching Miss Gina and her breasts is all bouncing all over the place, and her midsection showing, and her face, makeup on and everything, her hair did and everything. I was like, okay, Miss Gina, come through, work. After nine kids, Miss Gina still got body, y'all. Miss Gina still got body, y'all. And she's ready to come back onto these YouTube streets. I know a lot of people, don't know how to receive this, from her tonight. A lot of people is making videos all over the place. What's up, MS Gen Xer and Path? You said I almost clicked on it. What I missed? Child, it's so much going on. Like Miss Gina, she had came back on tonight. Miss Gina has been MIA for about, I want to say, 5 or 6 days, maybe. I don't know. I wasn't counting. But the last time we saw Miss Gina live was when she was on Brother Jay's platform, Jay Wilson. And Miss Gina felt like she had been bamboozled, hoodwinked, thought they had duped the girls, because when she had came on Mr. Jay Wilson's channel the last time she was on here, it was to hopefully explain what was going on with her son and why she posted a picture that wasn't the actual wreck scene of her son. And people feel like there was not really any receipts given on his platform, no different than what she had already said on her live on her own platform. So then a phone call had came through, and it was Five Babe. Now we all saw this. Five Babe was on the line. Five Babe was questioning her. What happened to your son? Why you put up them fake videos? Why you lying? Why you scheming? Why you plotting? Why you all this kind of stuff? And Miss Gina, she and her and Five Babe was going back and forth. Finally, Miss Gina hung up. She hung up, and that was like the last thing we heard about Miss Gina. And then now she comes back live this evening. And y'all just have to check out the video. I'm not one of those people who go live and put other people's footage on my video. So if y'all want to see Miss Gina dancing and grooving with her bra on and some shorts, and I was like, boy, Miss Gina, I can't even be mad at your shape, child. After 9 kids, shoot, my first son, I gained 100 pounds with that one. My first son, I gained 100 pounds with that one. So I can't even be mad at her. 9 kids. Now, I don't think I get on here. I ain't brave enough to get on here and put my bra on no matter what size I am and just be bouncing all around and all that kind of stuff. But do you, Miss Gina? Do you? But anyway, she done made a statement. She done, just made an entrance tonight that she is back on the scene. She is back on YouTube. Did nobody run her off of YouTube? And on top of that, even though people was coming at her saying that she was a scammer, and she was scamming the people, scamming the girls, duping the girls, whatever you want to call it, for their money and whatnot. She ain't had no shame tonight, no shame in her game. She was like, cash at me, PayPal me, super chat me, all that kind of stuff. Like, hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. But you know what? A lot of people have been begging Miss Gina and trying to persuade Miss Gina to come back onto YouTube, because they're like, okay, why are you, running off of YouTube just because somebody said you a scammer, when we know there are other scammers on YouTube? I mean, we see it every single day. So people was like, okay, Miss Gina, leaving her comments on her videos like, come back, Miss Gina, come back, Miss Gina, come back, Miss Gina, come back. Because you ain't doing nothing that ain't nobody else did. Now, these is not my words, child. These is not my words. I'm just repeating certain things that I saw in her on her comments, or her videos, or on her community post, which was basically, Miss Gina, why? I mean, they said Fi Babe, they said Jay Wilson, they said, I mean, they just naming a plethora of people who, I mean, from Mona Simone to, I mean, just all kind of people that have that, they saying that has scammed. So why is you running off of YouTube? You said, right, I bet she was. I'm like, why is you running off of YouTube? And there's other people on here that's scamming. Some people on here that scam a little differently than others. They able to, cover it up, put a little sugar on top so it don't necessarily looks like a scam. But, when you clean it all off and blow that sugar off, it's a big old scam. So why not come back on YouTube? So a lot of people is happy to see Miss Gina on YouTube, but when she started going in on Fi Babe, then Fi Babe went live, Jay Wilson went live, Tracy went live. Who else went live tonight? Let me look over here on my notifications. D Ramsey went live. Shiz Trish went live. I'm just checking out the notifications that I'm getting in my notifications. A lot of people is live right now, so I ain't even gonna be mad if I don't get in that many views, because I know 400 and something people are sitting in Tracy's live right now. 300 and something was sitting in Jay Wilson's live, and Fi Baby getting like 10, 20, 35,000 people in her live. So I probably won't get that many in my live, but that's okay, because my subscribers will catch the replay. That's okay, because they can catch the replay. But anyway, Miss Gina is back on YouTube. Now, in other news, Fi Babe, as I was saying, was live tonight. She had on a big old pink bra. I don't know what her bustier size is, her, you know what I'm saying? But she had on this big old pink bra, and she had it over like a sweater or over like a jacket or something like that, trying to imitate Miss Gina, because again, Miss Gina, all she had on tonight was some shorts. She had her makeup on, she had her hair did, and she had some little shorts and a bra, and that's it. And so Fi Babe over there on her channel with this big old pink bra on, dancing around, pretending like she's Miss Gina. Everybody that call in, they like, Fi Babe. She like, no, this Miss Gina. Fi Babe, no, this Miss Gina. Fi Babe, if you want to talk to Fi Babe, you need to call back tomorrow, because on the phone right now you have Miss Gina. And somebody had titled the live, Miss Gina, what's up with your son? Where your son at? What happened with your son? So some people are still like, okay, Miss Gina, you back and whatnot, but we still want receipts. You still ain't getting no receipts. Some people out there is like, I'm not accepting her. I'm not receiving her well. If she do not come back on YouTube with no receipts, I don't know who it was that said some days ago that they highly doubt Miss Gina come back with some receipts proving that anything happened to her son. And some people, like I had said in my live like 5 days ago, some people feel like, okay, she don't have to say nothing. She don't have to prove nothing. She don't have to give nothing. Some people on the opposite side, like, if she's accepting money and putting up fake pictures of a wreck that she, claims she got from somebody, then they want to see proof. So it's still like it's like a divided waters right now, like the Red Sea right now. Some people is willing to accept Miss Gina coming back without no receipts, without no proof that anything happened to her son. They don't want their money back. People were saying in 5A's live last week, we don't want our money back. Some people want an explanation. Some people want receipts. Some people want to know what really happened to your son, because people are still in doubt. Now, I went over to Miss Gina's live and I was just sitting in the cut. Where my cup at? This is what I was doing. I was just like this. When I say I literally jumped off a live. I was on a live earlier doing a book review with an author who is a YouTuber as well. We was discussing one of their books. And right after I got off the live from doing that book review, I saw that Miss Gina was live. I saw that 5A was live. I saw that Teresa was live. And I was like, what the hell is going on? What in the entire hell is going on? Miss Gina, you said I have never heard of most of them, but I do get a little curious sometimes. When you stay in this sector long enough, you will know everybody in this sector. And Jay Wilson, when I was on his live tonight, he was even giving Miss Gina props. Like, why not come back and get these coins? Everybody else making a dime off your name. Why not come back and get these coins? Jump back on YouTube, and it is what it is. A lot of people, when people are going through things or something happens to people on here, whether it's a beef, drama, or whatnot, what we do, most of us, we put their name in a title for clickbait. We do a little review or some commentary, and we get some coins off of it. So Brother Jay was telling her tonight, why not come back on here? Everybody else got your name on their chat, on their live, so you might as well come back through and get some coins as well. And that's exactly what Miss Gina did tonight. I think she had like, I want to say maybe 300 or 400 people in her live tonight. But on the flip side, she had like 300 and something likes. And then she had like, there was a lot of dislikes. So you can definitely tell that some people out here really is not receiving, they're not ready to receive Miss Gina back without an explanation. People want details. People want receipts. People want the Uber driver's name and his driver's license number and how many mileage did you drive and where did he pick you up? Where did he drop you off? People still want that type of information regarding that wreck. I'm not even going to call it a wreck anymore, because we still don't know exactly what happened to Miss Gina's son. And again, some people is still, she don't have to say nothing. She ain't got to provide nothing. She ain't got to show nothing. It is what it is. You either going to accept her and continue to follow her and continue to support her channel, or you're not. And as she said, shoot, she had 3,000 subscribers, had just had a celebration for hitting 3K, like, a week and a half ago. And then after this incident, after all this drama happened, she done got more subscribers. That's how it usually works. Didn't I say that? I did say that when I did my live about Miss Gina. I said, now, how it usually goes on these YouTube streets. If you've been on YouTube long enough and somebody gets into some type of drama, or some people feel like, they can't trust somebody, or somebody done lied about something, or somebody done duped somebody, or, and they generally sometimes fall off, some of the subscribers. And I have said she might lose some subscribers, but usually how it works is from people hearing about your name over and over and over and over and over again on different people's chats, you gon' get more subscribers. So as she said, she done picked up a couple hundred more subscribers since the beginning of all this, this situation. I'm gonna just call it a situation. Now, I said before, I really hope Everything is going good, going great with Miss Gina. I had said before that even though I know a lot of people is like, we want receipts, you know, a lot of people is just gonna feel that way. A lot of people just, they're just not gonna let things go. You know, and it's crazy how a lot of people on YouTube do some crazy stuff and people let it go. They let it go. They overlook it. They sweep it under the rug, and they're like, "Oh, but I really like this person because they did that and that and that. They really got a nice personality, but even though they did that, you know, I'm still going to continue to support them." So, as is with Gina, there's going to be some people who's still going to support her. I've been subscribed to her channel for probably a year or so, you know, and I done said it before. I like Miss Gina. I really do like Miss Gina. I really hate that all of this happened, but Miss Gina is back. Miss Gina is back. And she's back to take over her channel and I guess resume, you know, however she was running her channel. I don't know if she's going to make some changes. I don't know if she's ever going to try to show some like receipts regarding the situation that happened or if she's just going to bypass it and we just gonna sweep it all under the rug and just start anew. But you know, to each his own. You know, if you want to support her, support her. If you don't, no judgment. I really try to be as non-judgmental as possible when I do commentary on stuff that going on these YouTube streets. I try not to be biased. You know what I'm saying? I try to be mutual, you know, but when I do my reviews on YouTubers or what might be going on with YouTubers. But yeah, you're right, Miss Gen XR. People get curious. People get curious. When people is putting your name and you look up your name and it's like 50, 100, 200 people talking about you, yeah, people gonna get curious. And usually when they get curious, they hit that subscribe button because they figure whatever's going on, I want to make sure I get a notification. And they sometimes hit the notification and the subscription bell of people who are reporting the news that they weren't already subscribed to. So it works out for many people when stuff like this happens. Because some people might not have watched 5A before. They might not have watched Jay Wilson, or they might have not watched Tube Talks or Joyce, or, you know, a lot of different people in our sector. And then when they see like Miss Gina, somebody they, you know, might have heard of before in all these different people's lives, they tend to subscribe to everybody because they want to know what's going on. So yeah, she done gained a couple of hundred subscribers since this incident. Again, I still wish Miss Gina the best. I really, 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 really do. And I hope that whatever happened to her son, that he is okay. And if he was hurt, I wish him a successful recovery, a swift recovery. And I mentioned that several times, so I still feel that way. Now that we got that out the way, though, what I also heard tonight on YouTube, again, I had told y'all 5Babe was live, Tracy was live, and I don't know what the heck was. I mean, I was watching like 3-4 different lives at the same time. Literally, I got like 1, 2, 3. I got like 3 computer screens up right now, and then I got like, I work from home, so I got computers and, you know, computers in my office. But I was watching different people's lives, and what had happened was on 5Babe's live, somebody was calling in, and I could have sworn it was Tracy D. I think it was Tracy D. I really do think it was Tracy D. I might be wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. But 5Babe, whoever it was had told 5Babe to hit the mute button. They was like, hit the mute button, you know, and talk to me, you know, off the live. 5Babe didn't hit no mute button. And the people who was watching heard everything, and whoever the caller was who called Fi Babe, they was like, yeah, and her address is this, and oh yeah, and she said her apartment number online, and whoop, whoop, whoop. Then I'm watching Tracy's live, and Tracy is like, oh, come on down here. You know how Tracy talk, come on down here. My apartment is 293. So I was like, what the heck is going on? Is somebody about to take a trip down to San Antonio all over again? And this time, maybe not just drive past Tracy's house, but actually come up to the door and knock on her apartment building. The stuff that be going on here, I just be like, I don't know. And everybody in the chat, in 5A's chat, was like, shut it down, Fi. Shut it down, Fi. Shut down the live. Delete this video. Delete this video. Delete. I'm like, what? I'm rewinding and I'm trying to find out, is there something on here that might incriminate Fi or incriminate whoever the caller was? Is that why the whole chat is saying, shut the live down, Fi. Shut the live down, Fi. Delete the. And then there was a video before 5A, before that last video that I saw. When I had went back to it, it said it had been deleted. I don't know if people were flagging it and YouTube deleted it, or if Fi deleted it herself. But I was like, what in the damnation? Then again, Jay Wilson was live and he was talking about Miss Gina, and basically all he was doing was basically acknowledging the fact that she does look good, you know, with her bra on and, you know, dancing around and all that kind of stuff, half naked. But which I do agree, for 9 kids, she looks doggone good. But I'm like, what is going on, Tracy? Y'all just can't be continuing to roll up on people and throw people addresses out here and be doxing people and all that kind of stuff. This is getting to be too much. It's just getting to be too much. And the last thing I witnessed on here tonight was Tracy said, yeah, that's my address. Come on down, knock on the door. And I'm like, y'all, I don't know how it is where y'all live. I don't know how it is where y'all live. But I live in Omaha, Nebraska, aka Omaha, Nebraska. Look it up. For those of y'all who ain't never heard about it. And when people just don't roll up on people's houses. You just can't just roll up on people's houses and just, I mean, a lot of people don't fight these days. A lot of people don't fight these days. Y'all know what? Y'all just be safe out there. I'm gonna get off my live and I'm gonna find out what else happened on Tracy's live and find out. I don't know. All I heard on Fi's live was somebody said they going down to San Antonio. And Tracy was on her live, said, come on down, come on down. I'm like, y'all all like 50 something years old. I ain't too far behind a lot of y'all. Y'all all like, a lot of y'all on here is like in y'all 50s and 60s. And y'all talking about crossing state lines to run up on somebody's house. Like, this is not what you do at that age. I mean, you just don't do that. I mean, I don't know. And I'm not trying to say ain't nobody gangster, ain't nobody hard, or ain't nobody about that life. I'm not trying to say all that, because the minute somebody say ain't nobody about that life, that's when you lose their life. So you cannot never underestimate nobody. I done been underestimated several times throughout my lifetime, and people have found out the hard way, because I'm from a family of Bloods and Crips and Vice Lords. And I mean, I can go on and on. But, you know, it's like, okay, you make threats, you show up at somebody's house, it's going down. It's going down before you probably even hit their block. So y'all have to be careful out there on the stuff that y'all say that you're going to do, especially when y'all say y'all going to do it on the YouTube, because that's leaving incriminating evidence for, I mean, I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be funny. I'm not trying to be, you know, the person on YouTube who's trying to give out advice. I'm not trying to be that person, But y'all up here talking about I'm going to go to this person's house and I'm going to go to this person's house and I'm going to do this and that on YouTube. You got to, come on. What do they say? Move in silence. Move in silence. I ain't never said I'm going to go on a public platform. I'm going to go over this girl's house and I'm going to whoop the brakes off her. Not on no public platform. You got to move in silence. Move in silence. That's what real G's do. That's what real gangsters do. That's what OGs and triple OGs do. We move in silence. Y'all be giving up too much information on YouTube. Too much information, and then when y'all get doxxed up here, oh, woe is me, they done doxed me. Oh, I'm gonna call 911. I'm gonna call the FBI. I'm gonna get me an attorney. I need a GoFundMe for an attorney. I'm just saying. This stuff on here that we doing, it's going too far. That's all I'm saying. It's just gone. I didn't expect all this when I came on YouTube over a year ago. I really didn't expect this. I thought I'd come over here and just do some reviews and some TV shows and some movies and kiki with folks and get to know people and all this. And it's like, I don't know what world this is in this YouTube sector. And I know it's not just our sector. That cuts up like this, but it's getting to be embarrassing, like really embarrassing. And y'all up there almost 50, 60 years old talking about I'm going over this person's house, I'm gonna take my pistol and I'm gonna do this. Child, sit down somewhere. You got kids, you got grown kids, you got grandkids, and y'all talking about crossing state lines to go knock on somebody's door. Anyway, Callie, you know what? Sometimes my family get in my chat and they be like, you ain't lying. Because that's how we ride. We don't be up here on no social media talking about what we gonna do. If something happen, you gonna hear about it later. You gonna hear about, like, oh shit, what the fam do? What they wear? They locked up. What happened? I mean, you don't publicize that on social media. If you really about that life, you not gonna publicize it on social media because you just don't. You move in silence. That's all I gotta say. I got deceased relatives, honey. I got relatives who done went to praying for murder and all kind of mess. We got a lot of people in our family, like some of the people that y'all probably got in y'all family out there. I mean, everybody got certain type of people in their family. Some people who are the peacekeepers, some people who are the go-getters, and some people who are the gangsters, and they don't play with you. And, everybody got different people in their family like that. But I'm just like, it's I don't know. I didn't even come on here to say all that tonight. I was just like, okay, Miss Gina's back on YouTube. All right, Miss Gina, I see you over there twerking and dancing with your bra on and, getting your groove on over there, looking good for your age and everything. Hey, Luna Soul, JC, and to see these women, I just be like, that's why normally I just sit in the cut. And I just be watching from a distance because I'm like, I don't know. All these people from all these different cities talking about how they get down and what they do and all this. I don't know. Like I said, I have a lot of different type of people in my family, and we just don't. I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do that all on social media. It don't work like that, and you can't incriminate yourself. You can't incriminate yourself, even if you are about that life. You can't incriminate yourself. You move in silence. Shh. You move in silence. Like, seriously. You said she does look really good and I do the same. It's not that serious. It's not that serious. I swear it's not. It's like, I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Every time somebody asks me about YouTube, people who are considering starting channels. I'm constantly like, are you sure that's what you want to do? Okay, if you want to do that, don't give out your real name. Make sure you don't give out your address. Make sure you don't give out your kid's name. Make sure they don't know where you work. Make sure, and they looking at me like, the hell is you talking about? What? I mean, it's YouTube. I'm saying I'm going to start a YouTube channel, and I'm like, I understand that, and make sure you don't do this, and make sure you don't do that. And they up here like, what the? I'm like, trust me. If you want to start a YouTube channel, these are the things that you have to know before you start a YouTube channel, because people on here are wicked, and people are evil, and people are cunning, and we got con artists on here. We got, I mean, Lord Jesus. Can we pray? Let us pray. Let us pray. But anyway, I'm about to get off of here because I'm like disturbed by some of the things that I saw going on tonight. But you know what? It is what it is. If people want to cross state borders and run up on somebody's house, whatever happens, happens. Whatever happens, happens. You know, and maybe we'll see them on the news. You know, maybe they'll really need get some fundraisers and to raise some money for some lawyers and bail money and all that kind of stuff. But anyway, y'all, I have to get up for work early in the morning, like in 6 hours. So y'all be safe out there. Y'all stay blessed out there. Y'all move in silence. Move in silence. And I'm out.